What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Awesome Show. I'm back with another Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts moment set of the Herbology class this time. That, of course, comes with a Herbology class led by Professor Sprout, which is also the head of house for Hufflepuff. And as you can see our picture here, our characters, we get Neville Longbottom, which of course fits perfectly for Herbology. And then we get Cedric Diggory, which of course is a Hufflepuff student. So once again, we have another set where it looks like a book on the outside, but opens up to reveal a classroom on the inside. So down here we have a picture of that. But if we go to the back of the box, you can see what it's going to look like on the inside. So it looks like we got part of the greenhouse on one side and then what just be like the inside of the school or something on the other side. But it's very cool, all sorts of little accessories and stuff that go along in here. This is probably one of my most favorites just because I like all the different plants and stuff to go along with this. I just think it looks pretty cool, and of course another book to add to our whole collection. But enough with looking at boxes, let's go ahead and look at the actual set. So first off, we have our minifigs and accessories. So we'll start off with Pomona Sprout, again teacher of Herbology and the house leader of Hufflepuff. So we've had her multiple times, whether it be in like older sets or in CMFs and stuff, but this is a different looking version than all the others. So she has her witch hat on, which I like how they have the points to the front, her curly gray hair all up in there, and then she has the earmuffs on for the mandrake, and of course a nice smile there on her face. And as usual, a lot of them all have printing on the back, so she got kind of like a little smirk there. But then she's in an all brown outfit where she's got her coat on over the top, kind of like a gardening coat, just to be able to protect her from all the plants and everything. But has a nice flower there right at the collar, and looks like maybe a fur or something tied around her neck. And then she's got some like khaki pants on with some boots. She's got some gloves on, and then her brown wand. And then we get Cedric Diggory, which looks pretty cool. So again, he is an older character, so he is taller. But we get Cedric, so it's just like a standard face there, but he has the nice swept back hair and stuff, all nice looking hair. He has his earmuffs down around his neck, and then he's just like in the standard student uniform of a light tan outfit that covers him from head to toe, has brown gloves on, and a light brown wand. And our final minifig is of Neville Longbottom. Again, it fits perfectly for Herbology class since he does like Herbology. We've got Neville's normal face where he's got his buck teeth there, which look kind of funny, and his dopey looking face. And then he's just got the brown haircut there. He's in the same outfit as Cedric and the light tan jumpsuit, earmuffs around his neck as well. And then he comes with a pair of scissors so you can cut up some plants and stuff. Brown gloves on, and then he has a black wand in his hand. And as mentioned, he is younger, so he does have the shorter legs, so it makes him shorter than Cedric. And then some accessories. We get a mandrake here, so we have a little cauldron thing with a mandrake on the inside. So we get the little whiny mandrake. We've had these multiple times before as well. Nice little green stem there at the top of it, but nice crying little mandrake there, so we'll put that in the pot before it busts your eardrums. And then we get the Herbology book, which as I mentioned before, we get a book with each of the classrooms, and it has stuff on the inside for each class. So you can see it has a plant on the inside there. You can see from leaves to root all the way in there, and then some scribbling and stuff. So pretty cool that comes with each of the books. And I like how the printing on the Lego piece in each of them is designated to each class, which I really like. But then we have the actual bill itself. So we've got our little book design here. To me, it's still that brown color, but it has more of that lighter color, more of like a yellowish tint maybe into it. Since Hufflepuff is yellow and black, it does have that yellow details into it. It has the same yellow designs that all the other books have too. So it has the yellows at the top and bottom. Of course, the big Hogwarts crest there right in the center. And I like how it has the design in the gold on it as well. So we get some plants, a shovel, a claw, a mushroom, a mandrake, and another plant. So I like all those little details on the book as well. Over to the side, we have a plant on the spine, so the Herbology, and then around on the back, just basic all brown, but still has those pegs so we can stick the books all together in the end. But again, on the inside is where we can start to open up, so we can go and just start pulling it apart in here. So I like, again, the two separations. So here, with me, it's what's supposed to be like, outside the greenhouse, maybe closer towards like the inside of Hogwarts and everything. And on the inside is where we've got the actual greenhouse stuff. So we're going to have all the stuff in the center that we can separate out, so we can go and just pop the top off right there. Go ahead and separate this out, and then we have the inside that folds out here to separate out into like the greenhouse. So I like how it has all these window pieces in there. Has a nice little door that says beware with a picture of the mandrake on it. Again, you can open and close the door, but I like all the glass pieces in here and like the nice separation stuff, just trying to get that look of the greenhouse going on in here. So again, we've got the greenhouse on this side and the outside of the greenhouse, just like Hogwarts on the other side. So it's cool. You got to kind of just situate this however you want to, but we can have the doors open there, and then we have stuff like these yellow pieces that look like they're supposed to be lights. We have this up here, which again also looks like it's supposed to be a light. We have a design of like a pillar and stuff here. We got some plants growing off because we are in the greenhouse now. So we have a little plant hanging up there on the shelf. We've got a shovel down here on the bottom that of course you can take off and use if you need to. But then getting over to this side, we have a little table here that can fold down. So we have a little table and it has a little booklet on here and stuff, again for like mandrake with all sorts of stuff on it. And then in the back here, we do have up at the top the Hufflepuff logo. logo, so with the yellow and black, I said, with the badger, and then all sorts of vines and stuff like it's hanging off the wall. And then we have like a bookshelf or something that has just all weird details. I don't know what this is all supposed to be, but it looks pretty cool. But again, it has some vines hanging down off of it, and then back behind it we have some more vines. And even on the inside, we can't open the little cabinet drawers, and on the inside there is some stuff. There's some extra pots and some vials of stuff probably to help make plants grow and everything. So that's pretty cool. That's all on the inside there. And then we have the extra stuff to go with this. So first off, we have this, so I assume to be like a table. So it's just supposed to be, you know, a table you sit up here and then house all sorts of stuff. So we've got some pumpkins and then some other plants, and I assume some are supposed to be like the mandrakes and stuff. So we've got the big giant table there, and again, we can just set the characters all around it and everything. And then we also get a little fountain piece here, so it's just a little piece of the fountain, and it has a bucket in it, so you can obviously take over and get some water for your plants and come over and water them and stuff. So you just kind of fill all the students in around the class like they're actually doing some work. And I did notice right in the corner here there is this nice little peg, so maybe you could like take and stick the mandrake pot right on that peg there, so it kind of can sit in the window there. So again, this isn't like the greatest overall, because you're kind of only sectioned to half of the class. You only get half of what you used to, because then on the other side, like I said, it's supposed to be like the outside of the greenhouse like you're looking into it. So not really the best. And then of course you can go ahead and like expand stuff out like this, so maybe make this all of the classroom or something. So you just kind of have to mess around and play with this, get this all situated however you want it. But like I said, I like the look overall with this just because of all the plants and stuff. I love the herbology class stuff, the greenhouses and everything. I just wish there was a little bit more room to work around in here. But then we can go ahead and start putting it all back together again. So we'll go ahead and just fold the table up there, fold the light up, and then we can go ahead and start to fold the different pieces in here on the greenhouse wall. So fold that in there. We then take the little water fountain here, and if you can see, the stuff's more to this side, so you just place it on the outside there so it fits like that. And then we can go ahead and take the plants, and since it has the open pegs on this side, it goes right up there to those pegs, and you just pop it right on the top there, and it sits perfectly flat there. And then we can just close up our walls, and it fits perfectly together back into our little book form. And again, it has the pegs on top, and as I mentioned in the last episode, this is where I sit all the characters, so I sit them all up there. I usually put the main character from Hogwarts, so Neville in this case right there in the center, put Cedric there in the back, and I forgot I left the pot in there, but then I usually sit like the mandrake pot right over here to the side, and then put the book in Cedric's hand there. So we have it all nice, neat, and folded up back together again there in our nice little book of our little Hogwarts moment of Herbology class. So let me know what you thought of the set down in the comments down below. Do you like these Hogwarts moment sets? Like I said, I thought I would enjoy them when I first got them because I thought they would just open up flat, but instead they're opening just out wide and stuff's coming out from the center. So I don't enjoy it as much as I thought I would, and then some of the stuff I feel they're kind of missing, need a little bit more accessories with them or something, but I don't absolutely hate them. I do enjoy it, and I like having all the books together and just being able to stick them all together and just I'll sit them on a shelf. But let me know what you thought down in the comments, and if you enjoyed my review, please leave a thumbs up for me and hit that subscribe button. But I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you stay awesome out there, and I'll see you in my next video.